Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I am Russell Exaltacion, and welcome to our video presentation. Today we will be discussing about nervous system and its hormones. So I will be discussing all you needed to know about nervous system, and Michaela Batjon will discuss about the hormones. So first of all, nervous system, when we hear it, we think about the brain and senses, right? Yes, it is connected here, and it says the nervous system or the human nervous system is a network of nerve cells that transmit signals between the brain and the rest of the body. So, kontrolado niya lahat dahil konektado ito sa brain mo and kung anong gusto mong gawin ng brain mo. So, dako naman tayo sa parts of nervous system. So, parts of nervous system sa central nervous system, we have two, which is brain and spinal cord, na nagre-receive, nagpa-process at nagre-respond sa mga senses na nararamdaman natin. Next naman is peripheral nervous system. We only have one, which is the nerves na nakapalibot sa ating buong katawan, at ito ay konektado sa ating spinal cord. So, dakuin naman natin ang sensory organs. So, sa sensory organs naman po is yung mga nagpapawork naman sa ating senses. So, kung alam nyo yung 5 senses of human is, ito po yun, which is our eyes, ears, tongue, nose, and skin. So, sa functions naman po tayo ng nervous system. First of all, we have sensation. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina sa sensory organs na 5 senses of human. And yung brain ang nagko-control at nagre-receive ng kung ano ang mararamdaman o mapifeel natin dito. Next is basic body functions. So, ang paghinga natin at pagtibok ng puso natin is konektado din sa ating nervous system dahil si brain din ang nagbibigay ng signal kung ano ang gagawin nila. Lastly is intelligence, learning, and memory. Si ear, responsible siya is may pasok ang mga sound waves sa atin at mapadala ito sa ating brain. Kaya responsible si brain sa ating intelligence ay dahil siya ang may mili kung papansinin niya ito or i-store niya sa ating utak ang narinig ng tenga natin, which is pakikinig. So, that's all for me. Thank you again. I'm Russell Exaltacion, and next to me will be the hormones that interact with the nervous system naman. That will be presented by Michaela Badjan. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Micaela Vajon, presenting the hormones that interact or are involved in the nervous system. Corticotropin-releasing hormones, or CRH. Corticotropin-releasing hormones is a hormones released by hypothalamus that stimulate the pituitary gland to release adrenocorticotropic hormones, or ACTH. Then stimulate the adrenal gland to release cortisol. Corticotropin-releasing hormones play a crucial role in regulating the body's response to stress. Insulin. Insulin is a hormone produced by the pancreas that regulates blood sugar levels. It facilitates glucose uptake in cells, reducing blood sugar levels. Insulin also plays a role in regulating food intake and body weight by acting on the brain to decrease hepatic glucose productions. Prolactin. What is prolactin? Prolactin is a hormone produced by pituitary gland that stimulate milk production in lactating women. It also has a neuroprotective effect, reducing neural damage in response to stress. Adrenaline. Adrenaline is also known as epinephrine, is a hormone released by adrenal glands in response to stress. It prepares the body for fight or flight by increasing heart rate pressure or blood pressure and energy levels. Oxytocin. Oxytocin is a hormone released by the hypothalamus that plays a role in social bonding, attachment, and trust. It also reduces anxiety and pain and may decrease stress levels. Thyroid hormone. Thyroid hormone is produced by the thyroid gland and plays a critical role in regulating metabolism, growth, and development. It is essential for development and function of the central nervous system. Cortisol. Cortisol is a hormone released by adrenal glands. It responds to stress. It helps organs shut down the body's immediately stress response and restore the body normal energy metabolism. Chronically elevated cortisol level can have negative effects on our body. And the last one, we have glucagon. Sabi dito, glucagon is a hormone secreted by alpha cells in the pancreas. It raises blood sugar levels like insulin, pero dito naman is paano siya? Pa-lower. Yeah. And it raises blood sugar levels by stimulating glycogenolysis and gluconeogenesis. Glucagon is worked by oppositely to insulin, sabi ko nga kanina. And this is lower blood sugar levels. Yeah.
So, yun lamang po ang aming presentation. Salamat po sa pakikinig at sana may natutunan kayo at kita-kits kung meron pa ulit. Goodbye.